was recently spotted taking a stroll in the United States with Chris Martin, lead vocalist of the band Coldplay. The moment was exclusively captured by a few lucky fans, but most people were unaware of the encounter as the two seemed relaxed without any tight escorts or crowds following. Despite being spotted in one of the countries with the largest fan populations, BTS's Jin and Chris Martin managed to enjoy their time in privacy. Jin looked very happy as he walked side by side with Chris Martin, and the two seemed to chat intimately throughout the trip. Chris Martin, who is already known as one of BTS's close friends, especially after their phenomenal collaboration on The Astronaut, seems to have a very good relationship with Jin. Their friendship dates back to that collaboration, and their moment together in America seems to confirm that they are indeed bonded to each other and have become part of a family. Jin himself seems to be undergoing some activities there. However, his informal meeting with Chris Martin shows that despite his busy international career, Jin can still find time to enjoy a relaxing moment with his close friends. Jin's trip to the United States wasn't just a relaxing trip or a casual encounter with Chris Martin. Behind the visit, Jin had a bigger goal in mind, introducing his latest solo song to the American public. Although the song is currently a secret and has not been officially announced, speculation about the release has already begun to spread among fans. Chris Martin, as Jin's close friend, already knows about the song, but he too is keeping it a secret until the time comes for its release. With his visit to America, many believe that Jin will utilize this momentum to prepare for the launch of his latest solo song in the international market. The United States, as one of the centers of the global music industry, is certainly a very strategic platform to introduce new works, especially for an artist as big as Jin Bts. Chris Martin, as a friend who deeply respects Jin, also chose not to provide any further information about the solo song. Although he already knows the details of the song, Chris still respects Jin's decision to release it at the right time. As a musician who has been working for decades, Chris understands the importance of timing and strategy in the release of new works. Therefore, he only gave Jin his full support without interfering with the K-pop star's creative process. Although the video captured Jin Bts and Chris Martin from a distance, the enthusiasm of the fans was still very high. Just by seeing Jin Bts and Chris Martin walking together in the United States, fans were immediately excited and shared the moment on social media. The video, taken from a distance, seemed to be proof of the close friendship between these two great musicians. Some fans who managed to capture the rare moment even shared stories that the atmosphere around Jin and Chris felt very relaxed and warm. The two were seen talking intimately while walking unhurriedly, as if enjoying their time together without being bothered by the attention from the public. For ARMYs, seeing Jin mingle with a great musician like Chris Martin, even if it was only through footage from a distance, was already a very meaningful moment. Many said that just seeing Jin from a distance was enough to make them happy, while others joked that they would fly to America just to catch a glimpse of the interaction between Jin and Chris. There were also those who thanked fans for recording the video, as that way they could share in the moment despite not being in the same place. One of Jin Bts' staff revealed interesting information before Jin left for the United States. Reportedly, Jin Bts will be filming in several countries as part of the preparation for his latest solo album. This statement has certainly made fans more curious and enthusiastic about what Jin will do in his solo project. According to information circulating, some of the countries chosen to shoot Jin's solo album music videos are not just any places. Jin, who is known as a perfectionist and has a high sense of aesthetics, reportedly wants to showcase the beauty of cultures and scenery from various parts of the world in his music. Filming in several countries for Jin's solo album also opened up speculation about the concept that will be carried in this work. Many fans speculated that Jin might take a global approach to his album, with themes that cross cultures and languages. In addition, fans also began to guess which countries will be used as filming locations. Some have suggested that Jin might choose countries with outstanding natural beauty or places with high historical value to give his solo album a deep, artistic touch. And recently, Super Tuna will soon be released on major platforms, including Apple Music. The song, which was already a huge success with its original version, will now come with a fresher arrangement and possibly some surprise elements for loyal listeners of BTS and Jin in particular. Super Tuna, which was originally released as a light and upbeat song, suddenly went viral after Jin introduced it as a project that he created with a lot of spontaneity. The song became a phenomenon on social media, with many fans from around the world creating dance challenges using the upbeat beat of the song. The popularity of Super Tuna has exceeded expectations, and even Jin himself was surprised by the overwhelming reaction from fans, given that the song was created without any intention of being a hit. This new version of Super Tuna is expected to bring a fresher feel while still retaining the antics and playfulness that made the song so beloved. Fans are also curious if Jin will include a new music video to accompany the release of the single. If so, then this will be one of the big moments that will go viral again on various social media platforms. Apple Music is one of the first platforms that will present this latest version of Super Tuna. The choice to release it on Apple Music is certainly not without reason, considering that Apple Music is one of the largest music streaming services in the world, with millions of active users. This move also shows that Jin is increasingly focused on reaching out to international fans and expanding the reach of his music beyond Korea. Fans' excitement certainly grew after hearing this news. In various online forums and communities, discussions about the new version of Super Tuna have become a hot topic. Many are making theories about what concept Jin will bring, while others are focusing more on how the song will be received by the international market, given that Jin is now at the peak of his popularity as a solo musician. Recently, the CEO of the company Laneige gave a special gift as a token of gratitude to BTS's Jin for the idol's tremendous contribution to the increase in sales of their products. After joining as one of Laneige's new faces, Jin BTS's impact on the brand's popularity has been felt, with Laneige's product sales experiencing a significant spike of up to 6 times the usual. The power of Jin BTS's influence, both in Korea and in the global market, is undoubted. Since he was announced as Laneige's brand ambassador, their products have become increasingly popular and sought after by fans.